Let's bring Daddy and Junior.
Oh my God.
Just ignore, just
Okay.
don't go this way, just
Okay.
ignore, relax.
All right.
This is good for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
The one who misbehaved at that time, but at the same time she was doing natural behavior, was the mom.
I got Q-Tip almost 7 years ago, and I absolutely just loved him. He was just such a sweetheart. Q-Tip was so mellow. He was so sweet. In fact, my neighbors wondered if I even had a dog because he would never bark. And then fast forward 8 months after that, I decided I would get a female, so I got Powder. And Powder was feisty. She was completely different. I decided to breed them after she was a year old, and I bred her 3 different times. Coconut is a sweetheart. He's got a lot of his mom's personality. He does like to nip. He just gets really excited, and when he gets excited, that's what he does. He opens his mouth and closes it. And this is Cuddles. That's one of their sons. I just love him because he likes to just sit in your lap and be held like a baby. He's totally a baby.
The beauty and her beasts lived happily, if not peacefully, ever after, until Karen met her future husband, Jeff Paco. That's when the situation grew a little more hairy.
Jeff and I started dating a year and a half before we got married. After our first date, we came back here, and I introduced him to the 4 dogs. And I didn't understand that he wasn't into indoor dogs and that the dogs over the furniture and stuff was annoying to him. So I was thinking it was cute that they were licking him and everything.
I consider small dogs more like little rats, something like that. It's bad, but not in a bad way. They're cute and they have their place, but I always like a real dog, manly dog.
After we got engaged, he was commenting about the dogs on the couch. They're doing this, they're doing that. So it was a big deal. It was actually a really rough time for us because we still kind of have different views.
This is Q-Tip, the dad, jumping at the TV. At this point in time, it's an arm water, TV's up here, and Karen thinks this is cute. And all I saw in this picture was my big screen TV getting trashed. Coming home from a hard, long day at work, wanting to relax, and all of a sudden having 4 dogs running around, jumping at the TV, barking every time a doorbell rings. It's just unnerving.
When people come to the door, it is very, very difficult because the dogs typically bark for 5 to 10 minutes.
Any little sound, they start to bark. And even from outside, the people I'm talking to on the phone can hear it. Yeah, I'm home. You hear the dogs, huh? Oh my goodness, it's hard. I love my wife to death, and we had a plan about how we could make it work. We were gonna add on to the house, so when I do come home, I could get away.
But Karen became sick with an unexpected illness that is delaying their plans for expansion.
Now we're just trying to figure out how I can adapt to living in this home and help build our relationship, because right now it is definitely a point of stress.
Now, even the once unflappable Karen needs a break from the dog's antics.
So it's been a very, very difficult time for us. We need as many stressors to be eliminated as possible, and definitely the dog behavior is a big bone of contention between us as a couple. We can't manage it all and handle me getting well. And this was like a big thing because we just got married, so it's...
Okay, I think we got to do something here.
You got the whole picture.
What's your name?
Karen.
The Pecos call on Cesar as a last resort. The sanity of their household, not to mention their marriage, hangs in the balance.
He basically moved into my house with me and my 4 dogs.
okay.
And so we have challenges with regards to how we agree
How to
or
raise.
disagree to raise the dogs, of
Right.
course, because
Yeah.
they're like my little babies and my little kids. It
Yeah.
was just me and them.
Yeah.
In addition to that, they, you know, have some behavior that we want corrected.
Yeah.
I knew it'd be a little bit of a challenge coming in, so we discussed, okay, we're gonna do, for instance, I don't think the dog should be on the furniture and on the couches, and we sit and jumping on the TV and jumping on your leg and thigh when you're at the table eating and those things. So we thought we had it figured out, but as we moved into it and got married, it became a lot more overwhelming than I could ever imagine with 4 small dogs at the same time.
I think what our conflict too is, you know, if they're peeing or doing something, I don't agree that you have to shove their nose in the pee and
Me neither.
you know, hit them all and spank them and then throw them in there. So then he'll get mad at me. Not throw them, but he put them in the punishment.
I got it, yeah. He doesn't look like an abusive guy.
No,
Yeah.
he's not. And, you know, and so what ends up happening is we end up in a fight. Marriage
fight?
Oh, definitely.
A marriage fight,
Yeah.
because I'm saying, you know, don't do it that way.
Right.
Please, please don't. And then he's getting mad at me if I discipline him. He's like, well, then did you spank him? And I'm
Right.
like, no, I
Did you
didn't
follow
spank him. I followed through because I put him in punishment.
What is that?
Oh, no,
I
we're
put
gonna
him in
put
the
you
kennel.
in your kennel for 10 minutes.
Time out.
What do you want to...
Time out.
But if you watch the show, I do use touch, right? So you see me touching dog, you see me pulling dog.
Yes, I've seen that.
So, but never with frustration and anger. I
Right.
never release frustration and anger on an animal.
Okay.
You're coming more from a more disciplinarian to the dog point of view, and she's just not applying that yet. The only challenge that I have today was not dogs. To me, was how can I help these people to get in the middle? To go into the middle and say, okay, honey, I'm willing to give this, but what would you give back?
Should I release the whole they shouldn't be in the bathroom when you're in there using it thing? That bothers me.
You gotta let it go. Gotta let it go.
She wants them in the bathroom with her.
They follow me everywhere, and it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you. Yeah.
It's not,
And they're not jumping on me. Like, I've gotten to them to the point to where they don't. Like
this
before,
morning,
you know.
they jumped up.
One is absolutely no rules, boundaries, limitations, and the other one is rules, boundaries, and limitations with a little bit of frustration. It's natural for a dog to follow you in every activity you do, but it's also natural that they understand how far can they follow you, when can they follow you. There should be times where you don't want them in the bathroom. It's healthy, you know, that just 100% of the time, it should be 50-50. 50 for them and 50 for you. The no is for them. The yes is for you. All right, so I'm gonna take it. Myself on the one who was creating the whole chaos. The point is, you can't lose your coolness with all this.
That's the point. Because we both go into yell mode, like, stop, be quiet.
Yeah, but you focus yourself in the one who's creating it, who is at the highest. This is the one who's given all the energy.
Once Cesar's calmed the dogs, he's ready to teach Karen and Jeff some basic dog walking techniques.
When you grab leash, own the leash.
Okay.
Yes. Then automatically that sends them into a formation. See? So this sound can trigger that.
Yeah.
But I know that when you touch this, the sound triggers a popcorn, you know, feeling, right? But so it's up to you. Which one do you want? Do you want peace or chaos?
I want peace.
When you create peace, in my experience, is that calm assertive energy, because that gives you a sense of trust and respect. And it's like, you know, somebody who's in that state automatically creates a different vibe.
My whole energy has to be different.
Which affects you internally in a good way. They can drain you, but this, they can actually give you energy. See it? So even if you don't go for a walk, practice this. I needed to make sure that Jeff plays a big role, you know, that I can connect Jeff with the 4 of them, with the 4 Malteses. There we go. So we're using you as it's like you are food to us, but we putting you in a place where you are more an asset to us than if we put you in the front. You see it? If we put your wife in the front, that will pull you. They don't have the concept of being, you know, to walk slowly together.
No, they don't.
So by having your wife in the back, it automatically slows them down.
Right.
And at the same time, it puts you in the front, which is perfect.
Right.
It's bad for her, good for you.
Now when she says, I'm gonna walk the dogs, I might say, honey, I'm gonna come with you. It was good. It was good. Something else we can do together.
This guy's after you start being consistent, you know, every day walking with him, 30, 45 minutes, all this barking nonsense things, it just completely Just honor, girl, okay?
Okay.
See how you look? Look, I'm gonna show you how you.
Oh,
Come on, girl, come on.
Okay, okay. And you see, normally I'm relaxed, but I'm letting them lead me.
Oh, but that's not relaxed. You're just being lazy.
I'm being lazy.
Yes. Again, you have a very easy case that you can today turn around if you guys work together.
I like that.
Hearing, seeing it, and hands-on. That's how we learn.
Cesar asks to observe the dog's behavior during mealtime, which has become another bone of contention in the couple's marriage.
Is this typical or that's mild?
They don't really bark when you eat. They pretty much just come and sit on you and jump on you. And
Now, what would you like? What would it be good for you?
I would like them. Well, I don't like eating and then I sit down. They're staring at. I mean, they'll
Right.
sit right here just stare at you. Now look down, they'll jump on your leg, and it's just I'm like.
What about if they do that to her but not to you?
Well, it bothers me, but I guess that's one of those things I need to let go that you explained to me earlier. Because no matter who sits down to eat, that's what they do. Whether it's a guest, whether it's a friend, family, and it's not okay with everybody.
The main thing that I want to make sure it get across that I'm not pro-husband or pro-wife. You know, that I am in the middle. I am pro-dog.
I don't want their leg, their paws on when I'm trying to.
So right there. And then you create an invisible line right there. And of course, you have to agree that that invisible line should not be crossed.
I agree.
Follow me?
Yes.
And you agree with that invisible line can be crossed on that
Right.
side. So that's a compensation. You know, that's what marriage is all about. So then this is your space, and anybody around you or people there, you know, your friends or relatives or whatever, then you create that same space, or you teach them how to create that same space.
Okay.
And whoever agrees with her way of being, and then they just don't say anything. The dog just come in.
Cesar shows the couple how to manage the pack's behavior at mealtime.
Well, you gotta remind. So, you gotta stay right there. This is good for them.
I haven't had anyone jump on my thigh yet. That's what I can't believe.
They're still with you because
Right.
we're saying you can go over there, but you can't come over here when he's eating. So there will be times where he can allow them to come into his circle. You know, it's your choice when. This is really good. Look at that.
Amazing.
See how they're creating a group and creating a formation?
They don't ever do this.
See, they're all doing the same thing. You see same energy.
Can I
know.
drop a piece of chicken on the floor and see what happens?
That's actually what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it in a way where you can actually gain something out of it.
All right.
All right, so this is the same thing you guys are eating. This is very challenging, very important for them. They have to learn to stay away from anything that is in the floor. Not because it's in the floor, it's theirs. See, same thing.
Wow,
They're
you
all
gotta be
doing-
kidding me.
See, they're all doing the
I
same
cannot
thing.
believe this.
All that is very important, very healthy to them. It gives them sense of direction. Nah. That to me is you're giving them access to work for food and water. They're just giving them food and water with no work. See it?
Oh my God, it feels so calm. It
Yes.
feels great.
I think I'm falling in love all over again. I feel good. It took me back to where actually being in the house and not just being uneasy, I was relaxed. I was with her. We were together. We had it was a bond. It wasn't something that was separating us.
Pretty much everything we did with this pack of Malteses went really smooth. They got it really fast. You know, again, this is a nervous, excited, dominant state of mind case. No, she's the only one who's doing it, so we're gonna address it only to her. Everybody else is fine.
I rehabilitate dogs. I
Train people. I am
the dog whisperer.
Nothing.
I can't. I cannot believe this.
The reaction of the TV was very mild. This time it was a good example of how much new people can influence in a good way or how much new people can influence in a bad way. So the team, the Dog Whisperer team, created such a great impact in this pack of Malteses that they behave completely unusual. Let's bring Daddy and Junior.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Coconut. Oh my goodness.
Just ignore. Just
Okay.
don't go this way. Just
Okay.
ignore. Relax.
All right.
This is good for you.
Yeah.
Hey. The one who misbehaved at that time, but at the same time she was doing natural behavior, was the mom. My goal was just to help her to recognize that Daddy mean no harm. Her bark is very nervous. It's a nervous shake. He's not here to take your kids. He's not here to take your house. He's just here to be with you. Surrendering to the situation is this. Look at this. So here is me bringing 2 pit bulls to an unstable house of Maltese. But I'm asking them to surrender. That's trust.
Right.
Hey, hey. No, for the benefit of them, help them to go and deal with the environment versus just coming and, you know. Shh. So the funny part is we are telling them go meet them and they calm down.
Yeah.
The nature of dogs is to meet each other and find out what's your smell. It's not to attack each other. That's not the nature of a dog.
I think my aha moment was realizing that the lack of discipline was actually not helping them.
Be serious about it.
Okay, go back over there. Sit down. Sit. Shh.
Not block, not push them away. Send them to
Send
an
them.
area that they can calm down better.
Okay.
Because you're not going to nurture instability.
Okay.
That should
No.
be the conversation in your mind. There you go, that's better. That was a good one.
It was helping me because it was my way of dealing with it, but it wasn't helping them to provide them with the structure and, you know, all that they need because they need the boundaries.
Look at this, beautiful, look at that. Again, we're having back that synchronicity, you know, that formation that we experienced earlier. This is perfect. Look, it looks beautiful.
Oh, that just feels so good, too.
Feels good.
Oh, you have no idea.
Like, I just feel
Like an ice cream.
Yeah. I feel,
Look, over here too.
yeah.
Karen and Jeff have also made progress with their Manic Maltese.
We're all sitting in that family room that I never wanted to really be a part of. We have the Dog Whisperer on TV, and none of the dogs are acting up. They'll still bark a little bit when the doorbell rings.
Hey,
Hey, Robin.
they settle down a lot quicker.
So we want to thank you very much, Cesar, and I know now we can work together and take care of it. Thank you very much, Cesar.
Remember that any challenges you face with your dog are actually opportunities to practice your pack leader skills. I am Cesar Millan. Thanks for watching.
I am the Dog Whisperer.